I figured I'd do a really quick video on this because I posted something on my community wall. Some of you guys might have seen it, and some of you guys thought that, I had asked you guys to caption this. The topic of conversation on YouTube and other social media platforms that a creator by the name of EDP445, who I'm not really too familiar with, but apparently he's been caught for the fourth time talking to minors. He's exposed himself to minors, grooming minors on the messages, talking about, all kinds of sexual stuff to minors. Okay. He's been banned before, and apparently he got caught up talking to a person.
If you could guess, Brian, why do you think we're here? Could you answer me that, Bryant? Bryant, don't be like this, Bryant. I just have a few questions. I want to know what this picture is of you with the makeup on. Do you recall this picture, Bryant?
Oh, Jesus.
Bryant, can you look here? I just want to know what this is. Like, what in the actual fuck is this? Bryant?
Now, what is that guy wearing?
I'm just seldom at a loss for words. 2 years ago, you were caught kiss my ass in 4K trying to meet a 13-year-old. Really,
I'm not talking to you. He's talking to
really,
you.
my nigga, this is bullshit, man. That's all doing right now.
Hello, my name is Kayla, and I am unfortunately EDP's victim. I am 16. I'm turning 17, and EDP first started talking to me when I was 15. He messaged me first, and I told him my age, and he didn't block me. I didn't really know who he was. I remember seeing him back in 2021, but all I knew was that he was caught in a predator catch before. I didn't really know that he was friends with Tyler, the creator, or any of these other people. There's actual messages of me telling my age to him several times, and
I always have a little bit of a concern with YouTubers playing Chris Hansen or trying to set up decoys and stuff like that. Because if y'all are really for the justice system, there would be more of a collaborative work with those police agencies to actually get something to happen. If this man has this man been charged with anything? I think that's an important point to put out. Okay. Um, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
there's voice messages of other victims that he groomed.
I mean, regardless of the situation, Kayla, I don't give a fuck. Like, she's like, oh, I'm going to ruin your life. Well, if you think that you can ruin that bitch any more than what it's already been ruined, you go right the fuck ahead. Be my fucking guest, bitch. As a matter of fact, motherfucker, I'll get front row tickets to see this fucking shit, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, I really don't give a shit anymore. You know what I mean?
You guys are probably gonna be like, oh, Kayla, why are you agreeing with him? Well, the thing is, I had to, so that he wouldn't get mad at me. He threatened me from the beginning. Like, I was scared for my life at this point. I still am a little bit.
He sent me nudes several times. He sent me videos of him nutting. He even suggested of being on call with me and me seeing him nut. He had a fantasy of taking my virginity because, yes, I am a virgin. Okay.
Like, not knowing the context of this, but why wasn't the police informed? Like, was the police informed? Like, what happened? Was there an actual criminal investigation to this? Like, I get that, this young girl is coming about and talking about this on social media, but like, damn, like, where's the police reports on this? Maybe I'm late to this. I don't know.
Okay. He had a fetish of being with a quote young emo girl like me, which by the way, I'm not even emo. Like, I don't consider myself emo. This is just what this guy considered me. Not sure how he found me. I was under Dion's Discord. He was on Discord that day, and some people think that he saw me there in the voice call, but I don't know if he did or not. I'm a very public person. I'm a model. I have modeled for several brands before. I also make music. I do know that he's subscribed to my YouTube. He would always make really weird sexual notes. He would, I know for a fact he has pictures of not me, but other victims saved on his phone. And these are like explicit pictures of minors that are on his phone. So yes, he does have CP. I remember waking up some days and feeling the urge to like vomit at everything that he was telling me, but I didn't. I kept this going because this has to be the last victim that he has. He can't.
All right. Very short video. It's about 3 minutes. I guess you can find this over here on World Star. So anybody that's interested in seeing this. Now, I was also sent this video as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as we're watching this. Again, I am so new to this, but apparently, when this picture was taken, this EDP 445 and the man with the cupcake, who happens to be Gideon, um, he was getting caught up. This is why I was like, what the hell is going on here? Let me play something else that was also released on YouTube.
What's to hurt in owning up to it? The only thing that can come of it is positivity to owning up to what you've done. That's the only thing that can come of it. This whole situation is just purely negative. The only positivity you can find in this situation is owning up to it, brother. That's the only positivity.
Gonna sit back and nail me in the fucking corner and shit?
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
So why the fuck are we talking about this shit? We could have talked about this shit privately.
I tried to talk to you privately. You didn't want to talk about it.
Motherfucker, I was at work all weekend.
He probably didn't want to admit to any kind of crime, although if there are pictures of him nutting and exchanging and then, just telling you that so-and-so is a minor, anyways, let me stop.
I was still messaging you and you said you didn't want to talk about it.
You know what, man? Let's change
Calm down, bro.
Dude, I'm trying to, man, and it just whatever, man.
This is your opportunity, bro. I wish you would hear me out. Fuck, man.
All I'm gonna say, dude, is when you're in the same situation, dude, and your lawyer tells you to shut the fuck up, you ain't gonna say shit.
There you go. Lawyer did tell him to be
quiet. No matter who the fuck is telling you, you should do this and you should do that. That's all I'm fucking saying. So
I know, but that was the last time. That was the first time, Brian. And that advice was horrible.
Okay.
You know that. I'm coming at you peacefully and respectfully as possible because I know you and you know me. Who turned the comments back on? Was it you?
Yeah, I turned it back on.
That's just...
Some guy's asking where the fuck is my hug at. Like, what the fuck, dude? Give me a second, 1 second here. I'm not leaving. Give me 1 second here. Hang on here.
Fuck, man.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I mean, it sounds like he's got a lawyer, right? So if he has a lawyer, right, and his lawyer's telling him not to talk, I guess
it's okay if I enjoy the stream or should I end the fucking bitch?
I don't think you should end the stream, Brian. That would just look horrible. I don't think you should end the stream.
Ooh.
Thank you for the galaxy. Appreciate it.
So he got caught up again?
I just want you to trust me on this.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the, like, you think that's what the majority would agree is, like, that you should kind of, like, address it and just kind of, like, own up to it, admit your fault and tell them your next step and, like, getting help? Or, like, that's what people...
Sure, I'll address the shit up in the video on the website. How's that?
I mean, yeah, you could do that, but I mean, you're basically addressing it now.
Or is that not good? Should I address it now, or is that not good enough?
Brian, don't act like that.
I'm not coming at you fucked up. I'm just trying to get an understanding. Like, I want to, is it cool if I talk about it on the website, or should I just?
I say fuck the website and just do it here.
No, of course.
I mean, what do you mean? Of course, this is 23,000 people that you're in front of. 23,000 people aren't going to go to your website and wait for a video, Brian.
They will.
You can do it right now on your own platform, or your video on your website is going to get posted everywhere else by other people.
Oh, Jesus. Now, I'm going to say this. I do have a problem with people pretending to be decoys and talking, because I kind of wonder whether, like pulling a Chris Hansen actually works to get people convicted, and actual have a successful conviction. I'm not the only one who has felt that way. I was watching a little bit of Penguins, and I'm gonna show you guys that clip because I think he also stresses the same stuff. It's like sometimes you gotta be careful. Are people actually being convicted? Are actual cases coming about these internet YouTube decoys? But I guess there can be substantiated information here that could get this man charged, which I'm like 4 times and you haven't been charged, or he's had victims and he hasn't been charged. I don't know.
With this case, he actually talked to a 15-year-old girl.
Like a real one, not like a decoy?
No, like a real legit, like 15-year-old girl.
Mm.
Yeah, that's not super shocking. A lot of people don't remember this, but he had a history of communicating inappropriately with minors way before that sting operation.
Oh my
So if
God.
that's true, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
When we did this, like we actually did this like a month ago. So I've been sitting on this for like a month and a half. But I was fully expected to like hold on to this for a year and then drop it. The only reason I dropped it today was because the victim, she went public with everything, and it kind of like threw me off because I was like, oh fuck, like I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But when I talked to her after she did it, she was like, yeah, the cop said it's all good and stuff. So I was just like, oh.
So
okay.
they got the police involved.
I dropped it too, but I'm most likely probably gonna be going to court with her because.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, so like I'm kind of like involved with the case now. Like the authorities, like they have my number and everything. They haven't contacted me yet.
Okay, so was this like a investigation you conducted with like a team? Did you work collaboratively with the police? Like, what exactly is all of it?
I tried to do an interview with him back in early July, but he face drugged me and he was like, "Oh, you got to pay me." When we talked, he wasn't talking about paying and stuff. So I was like, "Bro, I'm not about to pay a fucking pedo." And so he left, but he joined my Discord, and the girl was in my Discord, and that's how he found her. And he messaged her because she had all of her social media in her
Oh my God.
Discord stuff.
This all sounds. Did you ever like contact authorities about it? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, so the thing about it is like I can't do it. Like
Yeah.
she did it. So what she did was she contacted my mods, and my mods told me, and then I hopped on a call with her. And the first thing I did was I was like, let me talk to your mom. So I talked to her mom. Her mom was aware of everything. And so once I got situated, she sent me everything, and then I gave it over to Skeet because he's a professional with this.
Mhm. The girl he was talking to, was she doing this to try and catch him, or was she?
So he hit her up. So he hit
Okay.
her first. So that's the thing. Like, if she would have hit him up first, I don't know the legality of it. Either way, like he said, dick pics her, so he's fucked in that case. I'm not gonna lie, we caught him lacking at the dialysis center.
All right. So this is why they were walking in and he was wearing the cupcake costume. Do you guys think, all right, here's the question. Do y'all think that actual charges is going to come out of this? I'm kind of curious to know what y'all think about that. Let me know in the comments. Do you actually think charges could come out of this?
No, don't ask me how. I knew he was gonna be there, but we caught him lacking.
So that clip that you showed, that's not him going somewhere to try and meet that girl.
No.
Okay.
No.
I would just
Okay.
hope that justice would finally be served, because he's skirted away from that for a while.
And that's the thing that I wanted to do with this. Like, that's why I was so willing to wait like a year, because I was afraid that it would have messed up the investigation.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is actually getting justice as opposed to like the content of it. So hopefully
Exactly.
this
I would
leads to
agree.
a legitimate case against him, because he is not safe to be around children in any way, shape, or form. So that's pretty much all that's
Oh,
known
man.
about what is going on at the moment. It sounds like this wasn't a planned sting operation. This was EDP doing what he does best, talking inappropriately with children.
So for those that don't know what that picture on the community wall was about, and those that don't understand the severity of it, this was just a quick video to give you guys an update and an idea of what happened. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I mean, how do you go about talking to different minors, different times, getting caught up, and not having at least one charge? It sounds like they're working with law enforcement, and that might be the next step to this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. Rabbits out.